Welcome to the second showing of Channel 6 News. I'm Julia.
And I'm John. We are bringing you up-to-date information on happenings around YHS within the last few weeks. Let's kick off everything with sports.
With basketball coming to a near close, the boys have a 10-7, 11-6 record, and the girls have a 12-5, 13-4 record as of Wednesday of this week. Last Thursday was a great win against Louisville, with a crushing score of 62-42.
Yeah, it's too bad the girls didn't have the same luck. The girls lost to Louisville by 2 points with a final score of 58-56. Things seemed to improve the following day. Both teams won against Palmyra with a final score of 71-48 for the boys and 56-16 for the girls.
And on Tuesday of this week, UTAN swept David City. The final scores were boys 73-50 and girls 59-53. Yesterday, UTAN had their final conference home game against Weeping Water. Tomorrow will be the start of the ECNC basketball tournament, so make sure to wish the Chieftain players good luck.
The junior high girls basketball and boys wrestling seasons began over the last few weeks. Good luck to those students as they start their seasons.
Wrestling continues to do well this year. Last Saturday was an invitational at Oakland Craig where UTAN placed 7th out of 16 teams. Yesterday was a tournament at Freeman. Saturday is an invitational at Raymond Central, and the ECNC tournament will be held at Malcolm next Friday. And now we move on to a more controversial topic, drug testing.
Recently, with the approval for the first reading of Policy 6270, random student drug testing is a strong possibility for next fall.
The policy outlines that at least 20% of the students in any activity...
That includes sports and fine arts.
Yes, John, it does. At least 20% of those students will be randomly tested by the end of the year.
This will cost the school about $1,500 per year, or $45 per student. This has garnered some mixed opinions from students and teachers alike. And in our next segment, Questions of the Week, we will go around and ask them.
On to you, Eric.
Oh, hi everyone, it's Eric, back here with the question of the week. This week we have a different question. So here it is. What is your opinion if the school starts drug testing? Well, let's go see what everyone has to say about it.
I'm in favor of it just because I think it helps give kids who are looking for another reason to not, do those extra things, gives them another reason to say no, and it helps, gives them another out against peer pressure. I'm not big on the actual testing part of it, but I like the effects that it has. I wish there was a different way to do it, but it is what it is. So I guess I'll deal with the bad part to get the good part.
Sounds fine to me. It might be a bit expensive, I suppose, in the long run, but I don't think we have anything to worry about in a small school like this.
I think it's a strong thing to do because I think it allows kids, for one thing, to have an organizational reason that they can use against peer pressure. If they're persuaded to do that, they can say, from the school standpoint, there's a mechanism in place that is going to have some ramifications if I'm doing things I shouldn't.
There definitely are many opinions about drug testing. We will continue to update you on the progress of this policy. Now on to a less controversial topic, the addition of Future Farmers of America, or FFA, and vocational agriculture classes.
The National FFA organization allows students to explore the many career paths and skills within the agricultural industry. In Nebraska, that is 1 out of every 3 jobs. Exploration is done through projects, competitions, and other field and hands-on experiences. Approximately 170 schools in Nebraska have a chapter of FFA.
What seemed to have surprised many students the most after taking the Ag Survey and attending the school assembly was the idea that so many career fields encompass agriculture education, from ranching and farming to health sciences and education, and also to business management and manufacturing.
Along with learning hands-on through FFA, students would get academic education through vocational agriculture courses at UTAN. This would give students the opportunity to learn just how vital agriculture and careers that sustain it are to our state and to our world.
At this time, information continues to be collected about the addition of FFA and vocational agriculture classes. Determine what will happen next year. We will be sure to keep you informed.
To wrap up our news show today, digital media student Jensen Miller had the chance to interview Mr. Hinkle at the beginning of the semester.
Let's see what juicy details we got from him.
Good morning, Mr. Hinkle.
Morning.
How long have you taught here at UTAN?
This is my 25th year here.
Very long. What classes have you taught throughout your time here at UTAN?
Primarily math, all the way from 7th graders to seniors, and I have the journalism class also.
Alrighty. What class do you enjoy teaching the most?
Kind of depends on the day, I think. Each class has their positive things. I enjoy the energy of the 7th and 8th graders. They're always wanting to learn. I enjoy the laid-backness of the seniors, and the sophomores and juniors are still trying to get prepared for ACT and everything, so I still have their interest. Journalism, of course, we're putting together products, and so all of them. I enjoy coming to work every day, and all the classes have their own special thing that I like.
Is there anything interesting happening in journalism?
Well, we are getting yearbook organized. We're getting our layouts worked on and trying to be finalized so then we can start putting pictures and stories and cut lines and stuff on those. We've decided on a theme and a cover, which is always exciting for the kids to come up with that, and then we tie the book together with that theme. We're actually, every month we work on the newsletter stories that we put together, and they've got a deadline for next week of that, and we're going to put together a newspaper here in January, February. So it's a busy time. We keep them busy, and they seem to enjoy writing and telling the story about school. So,
Alrighty, we'll look forward to that newspaper. How's the girls' basketball team doing this year?
not too bad. We're 9-2. I think the girls might tell you before the season they would have taken 9-2. Now that we've gotten into the season, they're disappointed with one of the losses for sure. But good start. We're kind of into our second season. We like to say kind of preseason in December, and January is kind of our primary season, and it's going to be tough. The next couple of weeks we have some challenging games ahead of us, and we'll see how we respond to those. But so far the girls have done a great job. They do everything we ask. They work their tails off for us, and so we've had fun as a coaching staff. I hope they have too.
Alrighty. How do you, for track at least, preseason, how do you think it's going to work out?
It's always hard to tell before, because some girls you think are going to come out and participate and contribute, and they might not come out. So it's hard to tell. I know we have some girls that have some talent in track that I'm pretty sure will come out. So we'll have some girls who can score. We'll have some girls who will come out and improve their personal bests. And the thing about track is always we hope we get nice weather so we enjoy being out there. But I'm looking forward to track.
All right. Any secrets to tell us about the upcoming basketball games?
Any secrets? Not any secrets that I know of, but we've got a game Friday against Malcolm. That'll be very challenging for us, and next Thursday against Louisville will be challenging for us. I don't know about any secrets, but I know we're going to have to play really well to win all of those games.
Alrighty. What's your opinion on Strive TV?
I think it gives students a good opportunity to see what it's like in terms of the broadcast medium. I think it's great for parents, grandparents who can't be at activities. My hometown has had it for quite a while. My parents are upper 70s and 80s with grandkids on the team, and they talk about it all the time. The weather just wasn't, but I was able to watch the whole game on Strive. So I think it's a good thing for the school. As the journalism person, I tried to get broadcasting as part of the curriculum a long time ago, and it just didn't work in my schedule. So I think it's great that we've added it, and I think we'll only see it grow with more and more students wanting to take it, I think.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for being here with us, Mr. Engel.
Not a problem.
Once again, a big thanks to Mr. Hinkle. That's all we have for you today.
Thanks to everyone at UTAN High School for tuning in today.
See you next time on Channel 6 News.